What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Twin Hooks Outdoors. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and tap on that bell notifications so that you don't miss any of the content that I'm uploading. Today we went out fishing pre-Hurricane Dorian. I wanted to kind of hit the water and see if I could get a couple bites. We were using the Zoom Super Fluke. I wanted to just show you guys a couple of the ways that I rig it and the things that I use and how I use it. That way you guys could get some pointers. Maybe you fish it a different way and you want to try a different way than what you're usually used to. And it's very inexpensive setup. I do fish it weightless, and essentially the one of the reasons why I fish this bait. Some people say they don't like them because they break, and they do break. Every soft plastic is going to break, with the exception of the elastic that we have with the Z-Man. With these, what I usually do is I will short hook it on the nose, so maybe like a 1/4 inch. And what that'll allow me to do is when I bring it up like this, it'll have more of that hook eye exposed, so it'll dig further down because the weight is forward. It'll help it dig down when you're retrieving it. I usually like to let it kind of fall, twitch it a couple times, let it fall, twitch it a couple times, let it fall. Sometimes if I see fish in the area, I will retrieve it in a jerky motion, and it usually just kind of darts around in the water. Once I get a bite or two, sometimes I'm not able to re-rig it the way I originally intended to. So what I'll do is I'll come back in here and I will set the hook farther back on the nose, so maybe like a 1/2 inch, and then essentially at that point it's kind of an in-between, so it will nose dive, but when you twitch it, because it's a little bit farther back, it'll start to kind of go upwards, and then after I get a couple bites after that, same thing, except this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the tip of the bait, and then we're gonna come out right at the base of the belly there, and then what that will do is it'll bring the nose of the bait over the eye of the hook, and it'll have the hook further back in the bait, which will make it back heavy. So when you cast it out and let this drop, because it's more balanced weight wise, it'll shimmy down. And then the fork tail really does its work when it's shimmying down. It's really good action. And then when you jerk it, it's gonna go upwards. So what I usually do is I let it fall, and then I'll jerk it a couple times, and then I let it fall, and then same thing. A lot of times also what I'll do is I'll go ahead and rig it just like this, cloudy days, and you just skip it across the top, and it'll dart across the top just like any fleeing bait fish on the surface. And it does get a lot of bites that way as well. Here I'm going to show you guys a couple of clips of me fishing out today, and hope you guys enjoy the video. If you have any questions or any comments, go ahead and leave those below. Please leave a like if you like the content. It'll definitely help me out in bringing you more content out, and kind of seeing what you guys are liking, what you guys are not liking. If you don't like the content, also leave a dislike. Any feedback is appreciated, guys.
Alright guys, so sadly I was not recording, but there's the first one. This really sucks because it's a long way out there for them, but it's the only way we can fish this little pond here. I'm just throwing a white fluke, which is one of my favorite summer lures. We are doing today some pre-hurricane fishing. It really turns up the bites in my opinion. I really don't know the science behind it, but fish seem to really get keen into eating right before a big storm like this. Sometimes it's the complete opposite. I found it to be completely true this time. And we're gonna go ahead and grab another fluke. Today we are using salty super flukes in white pearl. By far one of my favorites. They are good. They're cheap and they're very durable. That one unfortunately got flung out with that fish eating it, so definitely gonna have to put a new one on here either way. Skin hook it there real quick. I like to use them weightless. Let's see if there's another more open spot on this side that we can cast a little bit better out of. Let's see. Nothing here, maybe here. And there goes another one. Yeah, buddy. A little nice one there, guys. Alright guys, so I found this little spot of heaven here. See what happens. I mean, I have enough room to twitch here, so all I'm doing is bringing it up to speed, and then kind of giving it a yank with the handle here, so it jerks in the water. Like I said, guys, I use these weedless or weightless and weedless, I guess. They work really good. The action on them, it really imitates a dying bait fish. There we go. Woo! Small little bass. Not bad though. A catch is a catch, guys. He's actually pretty heavy, guys. Come on, man. Nice little buddy there. See if we can get a quick weight on him. £1 3 ounces. There you go. Look at this fatty, guys. Ooh, he cut me. What a nice little, oh my god, look how fat he is. Chunky guy. You don't hurt him. 1.8. 1.5 pounds exactly. There we go. Ooh. He hit it right on the bank, guys. Look at that little thing. Dinks. Dinks. All right, choked it. Ooh, man. Yeah. You got it bad, boy. Look at that. Choked it. I'm gonna have to pull this out the bottom so I don't hurt him anymore. He already is hurt. Go ahead and weigh in real quick. £1 4 ounces. Small guy. But hey, a fish is a fish. They're loving that white fluke, man.